and greetings from Amsterdam. My name is Timo de Vries, and I am here at Door 74, of which I am the bar manager. I'm going to make you my drink. It's called a Project Moonbase. Now this is a built drink, so it's nice and easy, and later on we're going to swizzle it. Now we're going to start with our glass. This is a silver cup, because the base of our drink is a mint julep, but we're going to use different herbs and spices. In a classical mint julep, we would have been using mint, bourbon and bitters, and a touch of sugar. Now we're going to make a little bit of a more summery, maybe a bit more fruity variation based around gin. So we're going to start with a different herb. In this case it's going to be fresh basil. We're just going to use 4 leaves of that. Next we're going to add 45 ml of Bombay Sapphire East. Bombay Sapphire East is the same as the normal Bombay Sapphire, but it has the additional 2 botanicals. And having 2 extra botanicals can never be a bad thing there. Nothing is written in stone, that's the first rule of bartending. So next up we're going to use this Pimm's Blackberry and Elderflower variation, which has some lovely fruity tones. Pimm's, of course, the classical ingredient, and the first bottled cocktail to ever have been made. This is, so I'm going to use 30 ml of this. Then, for some herbal notes and for some deeper tones, we're going to use some Logan Ora, which is made by the Chivas brothers. It's their whiskey liqueur, and I'm going to use 30 ml of that. Then, to lift out the flowery notes, we're going to use some bitters. These are Spanish bitters because they have also some tones of violet in there. Just a couple of dashes. Finally, we're going to add some fresh lime juice, which we're going to freshly cut and squeeze. If you cannot get a professional squeezer, please be sure to use any squeezer on hand. The idea is that we're going to end up with a drink. Don't let yourself be stopped by any limitations. So 22 ml of that. Now we're going to swizzle it, so we're going to add crushed ice and swizzle. So this is my little swizzle stick. This is the traditional way to make it. But if you have any spoon, bar spoon on hand, you can use that. So swizzling is no more than just agitating the ice, moving it around, making sure to mix the ingredients and chill them. So in my head, when we're talking about the name of this drink, Project Moonbase, my idea that when you garnish this, it's like the cover of the moon when you're trying to make it into a colony, and that you're going to add some vegetation. Always when you serve a drink, make sure you taste the drink as well, to make sure you didn't forget anything. We don't want to poison our guests. So finally, lovely, we're going to garnish it with some berries in season. In classical books it would be mentioned that berries in season could be anything which is in season. So again, I'm using some blueberries, some red currants. But wherever you are in the world, just go and find what is local to you and what is available. Now, to finish up, we're using a sprig of basil, because that's what we used in the drink, and to make it even appear more like the moon, I'm going to add some edible glitters. And there you have it, one Project Moonbase.